2024 may be wrapping up, but another great year is coming in with 2025. Thought it'd be a great idea, I guess more like a timely video to discuss some of my goals and things with Pokemon that I want to accomplish in this next upcoming year. My goals related to Pokemon aren't things that I just want to check off a list. I want to enjoy the process and I guess appreciate it along the way. So I'm not rushing to complete these goals. I'm not forcing myself to do so. These are just things that I'm working towards and I would like to get done, but I'm not forcing myself in any way to complete these very quickly. Also, I'm trying to stick to my morals and not force content from myself and feel pressured by like YouTube and other people, I guess, and myself including, to make content just for the sake of making content and getting views and such. I mean, it's great, it's fun, but at the same time, Pokemon means a lot more to me than just pumping out videos for the sake of pumping out videos. So I do always try and keep that in mind. There are a bunch of different goals. We're first going to start with Emerald. Emerald, we've been grinding all of 2024. Basically, we started in late 2023 with the Battle Frontier. Really building up Pokemon that we could use on a team to try and be really good. We have not gotten any gold medals yet. However, this is the year we're doing it. We're getting some gold medals. By the end of this year, I definitely want at least one gold medal. I think we could definitely do it. But I also want to stick to my original plan, and I want to use Pokemon that I really love to get a majority of the gold medals. However, maybe I'm having a little bit of a change of heart, but I at least want one gold medal to prove to myself that I can indeed get one. And yeah, there's a lot of other stuff, but that'll be in a separate video. But for Emerald, we really need to get some gold medals. And more specifically, I really want them in the Battle Tower and Battle Dome, as these are, I would say, the two main, I guess, areas of the Battle Frontier where your design, the Pokemon team design, and like those decisions and theory crafting is where you really put to the test. I mean, obviously there are some other sections of the Battle Frontier that also do put those decisions and teams to the test, but from what I'm looking at, the Battle Dome and Battle Tower are my number one, or I guess number one and number two places I want to get the gold medal. I would also like to complete the Pokedex in this game. So there's a lot of Pokemon, but and I don't really think you even need to do that to get the trainer card. However, I think it would just be kind of cool to have all the entries in this game. So we do have a majority of almost all the Pokemon are in FireRed. So my plan is to trade from FireRed to Emerald and just back to FireRed and keep all the Pokemon within FireRed. This would just take a lot of time. It's not like a super important goal to have or a thing that I want to accomplish, but I think it would just be kind of cool to have all the entries in Emerald. This is definitely not going to happen within this year, but probably a next year's goal would be to get the trainer card completed. I'm trying to find it within the book, all the things, but I think you need the Hoenn Pokedex completed. You need to beat the Battle Frontier, and you need all the gold medals, and then you need to do something with the contests. That's going to be a whole new world that I don't really know anything about, but that'll be in a year, 2 years, who even knows at that point. That'll be a long time from now. Next up, we got some FireRed goals. So FireRed, I don't really want to complete the trainer card just because you need to do some annoying things with on that one island. You got to use those Dodrios or whatever, and you got to play like those mini games. That just seems really annoying. Like, I don't really care about that either. But what I really want to do is complete the entire Pokedex. That is something that you do need for the trainer card, but I just want it as a personal achievement. We need Ho-Oh. Celebi you don't need because it's an event. And we need, I think, just Suicune and Raikou, but I also want Entei as well because I think I traded that up to some other game like years ago. But those are the only Pokemon, not including events, that we need for the Pokedex. And I will have finished that. And this has been a very, very long journey. And we're so close to finishing. But also, I've been kind of, if I really wanted to, we could probably do it like in a week, finish Colosseum and get the Pokemon that we need. However, I think I've been mentally holding back on this just because once you finish the goal, you know, once you complete the Pokedex, then you do it. Like, you know, it's complete. Like I'm not working towards the Pokedex anymore, if that makes sense, because you already did it. Or you already did it. Yeah, that's kind of where my head's at with there is like, do I even want to complete it? Because once you complete it, it's over. I'm trying to find it in the book. I could have sworn there was like the trainer card things too. But anyway, I don't really need to. I would like to finish the Pokedex. And in order to finish the Pokedex, we need to play Colosseum. Me and my one friend, we've been playing this together like the entire journey. I think, I'm pretty sure I'm at Raikou. Where are we? We're like really far in the game, don't get me wrong, but we're not done. We still got some places to go. So I need to, he's a little bit more ahead of me though. I don't think I got to the Snag'em hideout just yet. Yeah, I'm here. I'm almost positive. So this is, where are we? We're in the Shadow Pokemon Lab. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm in the process of capturing all these. And the admin dude, he's got Raikou. So need Raikou. So once we get Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and then we could eventually get Ho-Oh, then we need to purify. Actually, I think we need to purify like every Pokemon, right? To get Ho-Oh, that might be what we need to do. I don't exactly remember, but when the time comes, we'll look into it. First, we need to finish the game. But we need to purify essentially every single Pokemon, including Ho-Oh, in order to transfer that over to FireRed. And that is what I did for XD. I played that whole game just for Lugia. it was a lot of work. I think it was like 50, actually maybe more than 50 hours just to get Lugia, but it was a good accomplishment. We did that I think during COVID maybe. Need to get the Doggos and Ho-Oh in this game, and I think we still have another. I mean, we were talking about this like a week or so ago. I think we have like about 24 hours of gameplay left. Maybe he thinks a little bit more, but anyway, we got to do that. Moving on to the Gen 4 games. Yes, we're going to be continuing our journey in this. As of the recording of this video, we're not at the Elite Four yet. We still have not caught Ho-Oh, so the next thing we have to do is capture Ho-Oh, make our way to the the Elite Four, and then we got to do the whole post-game stuff in the Kanto region. I did actually order another book. I didn't know there was a second version of this book, but it captures everything that you do in Kanto. Pretty excited. Didn't know that existed, so we're going to be reading that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And because I never knew that existed, it's going to be fun to play through the Kanto region, looking at the book, working through the guide, because I didn't do that originally. But yeah, so goals, need to complete the game, and that includes beating Lance or whoever in the battle in the Elite Four. After the Elite Four, I think my plan is to capture, I don't know, maybe like 100 something Pokemon, just trying to get like some baseline in the Johto region Pokedex just before we go over to Kanto. Then we'll go to Kanto, we'll do all that, battle all those people, blah 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 blah, capture some more Pokemon along the way. But by the end of, I think, or hopefully before then, before 2025 ends, I would like to start working on, I think, the Battle Frontier in this game. I think they have a section of it. It might be in the other game though. We could also do like the Poke Dome or whatever it's called, the Pokeathlon thing. Where is that? Yeah, like this thing. This thing could probably be somewhat fun too. But I want to spend more time and energy on the Battle Frontier. Either in this game or Platinum, but probably in this game. So we just got to keep playing through this game. Not going to, pressure myself too much. I want to enjoy the journey along the way. I also would like to, when we do finish this game, and I guess finish it, I mean, defeat the Kanto region, all the trainers, and I think you do the Elite Four again. Once we do that, I kind of want to do like a very long critique of this game. So I guess that's more like a video goal or a video idea. I already started taking some notes along the way. I haven't really ever done something like that. But once we do finish that, just critique the game, maybe a little bit objectively, a little subjectively, obviously. Obviously, my opinions are going to come into some aspects of the video. But kind of just maybe rate the game in general and how do we enjoy the experience and the game itself. But yeah, anyway, that's it for the Heart Gold Soul Silver games. Going on to Platinum. I need to make some more waves in this game. We got to get shiny Giratina. I've been stuck here since like 2020 or 2020, 2021, something like that. Got to get the shiny Giratina, but this is one shiny that I absolutely want, and I haven't really done a lot of it. Haven't really done any shiny hunting. We've obviously done some here and there, but it's been so long since I played this. But yeah, this game's awesome. This book is so cool. It's massive. Absolutely massive. I know I show it off sometimes in videos, but it is huge, and there's so much to it. One reason why I kind of want to play the why is this so zoomed in? Play Platinum Battle Frontiers, because like they have like all these guides, like the guide itself has so much more information. That's why I'm kind of hoping when we check out the other book, the new Hoenn one, not the Hoenn one, what am I talking about? The second version of the Heart Gold Soul Silver. Hopefully they have a lot more information about the Battle Frontier. I think that'd be cool. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta, I gotta add that to the list. We gotta get the black card. This will absolutely not happen this year. There's no way. But it's a long-term goal. Love that. So we got enter the Hall of Fame, complete the National Pokedex. The national, earn the platinum flag in the underground. Don't know how to get that. Win 1 contest at master rank. Win 100 battles at the battle tower. That's actually not as bad as I thought. I don't know. 100 battles in the battle tower. Does that just mean you gotta get 100 wins? Oh, sweet. Look at these things you could buy. You could buy like Earthquake. You could buy Stone Edge. Oh, I forgot Stone Edge is in this. X Scissor, Brick Break. You could buy a whole bunch of good TMs. Cool. Oh, and like, yeah, I remember we were talking about this before, but they got the power belt, power lens, things like that, so you can more easily EV train. Yeah, gonna be exciting. Also, I do like this game because you got the Poker Radar thing. You can shiny hunt some things. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna lose my place. Where were we? Here we go. Put this back. Really, right now, got to get shiny Giratina. I think we got to start making some headwinds or headwinds. We got to spend some more time in this game. Being realistic with myself, those are all the things that we're gonna probably have time to do. I don't even know if we're gonna have time to do half of those things this year because just the pace that I work at. But if for some reason we get far and play a lot of Pokemon and we got time for something else, I'm kind of debating not even showing this, but I think we gotta. If we get pretty far, I think it's time. Look at this bat. We're gonna start Gen 5. Black. I got black too, so I don't have white too. But I would love to pick this game back up. This book is so nice too. Like the pages feel so good. I didn't like Black and White that much, but Black and White 2 I really enjoyed. And like just looking back through this book, like there's so much content in this game, especially like the after story. Like there's just so much to do, and I kind of want to play it. I've only played this game once, and I'm kind of sad. I think I restarted my save file like a few years ago, but I only played it once. The nostalgia for this game is hitting weird for this game for some reason. I think when I was in 8th grade or 9th grade, Black and White 2 or Black and White came out. Actually, hold on a minute. When was that? June 2012. Only 12 years ago. Black and White came out March 2011. And Black and White 2 came out like a few months later. That's interesting. Anyway, though, this region, I like barely remember this game. I just remember there being a lot to do, and it was kind of fun playing it. This was like the first generation of games where I looked up a bunch of things online. I looked up the Pokedex before the game came out. I was like, oh, look at these new Pokemon coming out. It was kind of hype. But this was the last generation of games where I enjoyed the experience of a new generation of games. Everything after this, all the new gens, it was too much. But yeah, there's so much in this book. I would like to at least start these games, and we're gonna plan on doing something similar to how we're doing with the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or I guess Gen 4 adventure. Just kind of document, or not even record all the gameplay, but just talk about it as we're playing through it. I think that'd be kind of fun. But I got a lot of goals. There's definitely not enough time to do everything that I want to do, so gotta pick how we want to, or I want to manage my time and what I want to experience. don't want to get too much ADHD, I guess, or sidetracked and just keep seeing different games. I don't want to lose my place in Emerald or Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You know, we've got to check some things at least off the list. But you know, if we're really feeling it, why not? Why not just start something else too? But these are my goals. I'm hoping to accomplish some of these by the end of 2025. Let me know some of your goals and Pokemon games that you plan on hopefully getting done by the end of this year. Again, I want to reiterate though that these aren't goals. I'm just checking off a list for the sake of feeling accomplished. I want to work towards these and enjoy the journey and adventure along the way, because I think at the end of the day, that's a little more important than just finishing, you know, checking off boxes off the list and things. You know what I mean? But anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's have a great year. Stay tuned for some more videos.